Hey, you!
Hey, welcome back to my channel. This is Kuro, and we're playing some more Genshin Impact on a PS5. I know I'm talking over Navia. Is it Navia? I can't remember her name. But yeah, we're talking over her because I left the theater, well, the courtroom, in order to do my dailies. And now I'm back, and apparently I'm cutscene locked. So here I am, streaming on Twitch, by the way. Let's stick this onto auto. But I think that is Navia. Anyways, we're trying to solve a mystery.
If I'm not mistaken, you're also among those who wish to cut down the thorns and pursue the truth.
I have Navia's character, but I don't know what her role is in Fontaine. So I assume she's a detective of sorts. She's giving me that kind of detective vibes.
Have you never heard of the Spina di Rosula?
I don't know what the Spina di Rosula, yeah.
To solving conundrums. You name it.
Sounds like a detective.
Spina di Rosula does it. And I, Navia, have the honor of being its renowned president.
She sounds like a rich girl who has just set up her own business to do stuff. Yeah. Now you sound like a mafia.
I'm Silver, her attendant. Pleased to meet you.
And I'm Melus.
Okay.
Mademoiselle's various daily needs and affairs are under my purview.
Ooh, I like the accents.
Demoiselle? What gives with the names?
Demoiselle.
Well,
Yeah, she sounds about as
second
delulu
generation
as
president.
official.
Malus and the others are still used to my previous title.
My apologies, Demoiselle.
She does sound like
Should
a
you prefer,
rich girl.
Boss, I will endeavor to use that instead.
No need. You don't have to call me boss. Just Navia is fine.
Just Navia is fine.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
If you say so. Not that we're members of Spina di Rosula anyway.
All merely trifling
Spina di
details.
Rosula.
Never mind. Now, back to the situation at hand.
So you want us
Right.
to? So you want
I've
to
always
investigate
kept
as
an eye
well?
on the serial
She just
disappearance
sounds like a
cases.
busybody
My
who just
interest
wants
stems from a
to
matter
stick
back
her
from
nose
my
into
father's
everything.
time. Judging from the look of things, I find
Also, if you're
Lyney
interested in
unlikely
watching me
mastermind.
live on Twitch,
Really?
twitch.tv/KuroAkiGames. That's where I am.
We're looking
That's
for
where I'm
clues
streaming.
now.
And you can watch the raw and cuts, rather than just me reacting to the
Come that
cutscenes.
conclusion.
And you also get to see me on
Intuition,
webcam.
naturally. My
So there is that.
unparalleled intuition.
Okay.
Farina sure
You're-
was quick to
you're
point the
very
finger at
delulu.
Lyney without any decisive evidence whatsoever, wasn't she?
The Taylor Swift of Genshin. Do you mean
that's not uncommon
Navia,
for her.
or do you mean
If you
someone
remember,
else?
the justice had to interrupt her and ask if she was pressing charges just to keep her from getting carried away. Anyway, a trial
I assume
begins
you
the
mean
moment
Navia.
someone levels charges. And, of course, there was no way
Also,
Farina
for
was
those
going
of
to
you
back
watching
down
on
in that
YouTube,
situation.
sometimes I do respond to
More
Twitch
like
chat,
you
so
just don't
there is
trust
that.
the Hydro Archon.
Well,
Nobody
your
really
opinion?
does trust her, I guess.
I must admit that she can be interesting
But yeah,
at times. But
so just for
liking her
context,
doesn't mean that I'll blindly
we
agree with her.
we left the theater to do our dailies. We came back, and now we're stuck in a cutscene with Navia. So
All right.
this is
I've
this is
answered your
this is our
question.
life right now.
Now, it's time you answer mine.
I kind of switched off for a moment, so I kind of don't know what's going on.
Well, I say it does. But don't worry. You won't hear any
She
pointless
does sound a
questions
little bit
from
like
me.
a mafia boss.
In your
I just
opinion,
realized
do you
her
think
top.
it's right to treat a trial
is a
like it's
corset.
an opera?
It looks a little bit uncomfortable.
Well,
Also, some of these cutscenes are taking a while. I'm guessing it's taking into
Why
duration
would that be?
the Chinese and Japanese voiceovers. And why would that be? Something serious like a trial shouldn't be treated like entertainment. Yes.
See, Silver and Malus? I
Yeah.
told you they'd be different.
Most astute of you, Demoiselle. I too think that the traveler's response was most excellent. No matter how wonderful the script or how fervent the
I think I prefer
audience's
Silver's accent
expectations
over
may be,
Malus.
the trials that go on stage here must be based in fact.
Yeah,
That-
I mean,
that
that's
can be done,
generally
boss,
what happens with any court case. They should be based on facts,
All right, that's quite enough.
not
Malus.
entertainment.
Anyway, I like your answer. You pass with
Uh-huh.
flying colors. Now, I need to make some preparations, following which
Yeah.
our joint investigation shall commence. You two shall be my assistants.
Wait! Since when did we become assistants?
Yeah.
Oh.
But then again, I guess in future
I could be the
events, we
assistant.
must be happy to work as
Or your
assistants.
companion, if you like. I'm really not that fussy.
That's more like it.
Seems you've already agreed
Far be
then.
it from me to brag, but I believe that Demoiselle's intuition will be instrumental in uncovering the truth.
It sounds like a butler.
You wish to save a friend from false
Am I the only one who is
accusations,
crazy
and we
in
wish to
thinking that
unravel the
Navia's on the
disappearance.
level of
In this
officials'
sense, our goals are
delulu-ness?
aligned.
She does seem a little bit delulu.
You're quite the talker, aren't you, mister? And what about you over there? What do you think? You seem like you've got something on your mind.
He's just entertaining his lady.
I have nothing to add.
Oh, I like his accent.
Alrighty then.
We'll be making some preparations first. Just
Yeah,
be
these two
sure
are
to
just
let us know if
indulging
they
on
start
her.
revealing Lyney's tricks.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
Okay, we're back at this spot where we last were. So we're going to examine the white line and see what's going on here. So what am I supposed to look at? Ah, the damaged box. The broken magic box was left on the scene after... Okay. Okay, what about the rope?
This is the rope that broke and caused the water tank to fall.
Okay, there's some burn marks, but it looks like it's been cut.
The rope looks pretty durable. How can it be burned through so quickly by fireworks?
So either he didn't realize...
So
Yeah.
serious, traveler?
It looks like it's been cut.
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Look! This bit is made from different material.
Wait, how can the
Most of it
rope
was
be
burned
made of
away,
different
but
material if
There's
it's
still a little
sort of...
bit of it left.
Yeah. Like a type of flash cotton.
So if a rope meant to hold something was made with that kind of material in it, then that means...
It's a sabotage.
Paimon should write all this down. Let's take notes.
Also, I can't take you seriously with that glasses and mustache.
Go ahead.
Or do we have to
a
talk
look
to
around.
Esmond?
In the end, we're both after the truth.
Yeah. Oh my god, what the... Maurice?
Hello there. What are you investigating?
Oh, okay.
Oh, this location has also been cordoned off because the
Right.
Magic Troop members are currently considered prime suspects. The investigation team is still collecting evidence.
Right.
The seats
and-
were all booked in advance, so we were able to deduce the missing woman's identity by checking the guest list.
Alright, could you tell us who she is?
Sure. It's not like this is confidential information. We will publish it later anyway when we petition the public to help us find the missing person. Her name is Halsey. She's a painter
Halsey.
from Fontaine who's made a bit of a name for herself.
Right.
Apparently, she wasn't a regular at the Opera House, but she'd been feeling some pressure with her work lately, which made her decide to come see the magic show. The
I mean,
Magic
that's
Troop members
understandable.
all
If
claim
you're
not to
a
know
bit
her.
stressed
We have looked into her social connection.
with work and
It
stuff,
seems that she has no
you want to
personal
unwind
grievances
by
or
going
conflicts
to,
of
like,
interest with
you
the
know,
suspects. Simply put,
an opera
she
house,
wasn't
I
related
guess.
to the Magic Troop at all, which matches the features of the previous serial
Hmm.
disappearances.
Were the victims of previous cases also chosen at random?
That's how it seems to us, in any case. Apart from the fact that they were all young women of around the same age range, there really weren't any other connections between them.
Okay then.
Okay.
No need to be so formal. If you do happen to see the missing girl, please be sure to contact us. It is of utmost importance that we get to the bottom of these disappearances.
Information about the missing lady's identity. Halsey is the missing person, famous painter, came to watch a magic show, and now she's disappeared. Oh my god, do I just spam? Okay, so we still need to talk to them.
The investigation team has some new findings.
Okay.
Turns out there's an issue with the random number selector after all.
Random number selector. So it's been rigged.
See, I told you. What if the machine picked some big guy's seat? You think the murderer would have still made his move
Yeah.
then?
Sorry to interrupt, but we're helping Lyney and Lynnette with their side of the investigation. What were you saying about the number selector? There's something wrong with it?
It's been
You're trying
rigged.
to help them? That'll be a tall order.
Yeah, okay.
Lyney used the machine to pick a random member of the audience during his performance, right? The lucky girl that later disappeared. Well, we thought there might be a serious problem with the machine, so we had it taken away for further inspection.
That was quick.
Turns out that the seat number it picked wasn't random at all. The machine picks that same number every time.
So it's been
I'm
picked.
sure you
So
already
it's been
know
rigged
that you
to
have
pick
to
the
make
same
a
number.
reservation in advance to get a seat, regardless of whether it's a trial or some performance. In other words, Lyney knew
So
who would be
whoever-
somewhere from the very beginning.
So wait.
That much checks
So
out.
whoever
Lyney reserved
sabotaged
us
this
for
show
too.
Bet you see why I was saying it'd be tough to
was
make
in
a case
cahoots
for
with the
Lyney.
woman, or was aiming to kidnap the woman
Even
from the
though it's
beginning,
bad
but
for
frame it on
Lyney's
Lyney.
Paimon had better write it down.
Okay. Right. I assume we have to examine the box. Looks like an ordinary box, but how did it get inside? Okay. We need to talk to this guy.
I see that you're investigating the area. Well, it just
Isidore.
so happens that I'm interested too. If you find any new and interesting leads, be sure to share them with me, all right?
Okay. Bit
We
sudden
don't
though.
have too many thoughts yet.
Then why don't I tell you my hypothesis first?
Okay. What's your
Well, I see
hypothesis?
And I'll start it with that loud thud.
Uh-huh.
The thud? Oh, you mean the sound that happened during the countdown?
Yes, exactly. It wasn't terribly loud, but I suspect that most people heard
Unless
it. It's just that everyone was
they were
awaiting
aiming
the
to kill
result of
Lyney
Lyney's
from the
trick with
beginning.
bated breath.
that could be
So no one paid it much
that could be
mind.
something.
But now that the incident has happened,
Mm-hmm.
the thud has become an important clue.
That sounds like a trapdoor.
That makes sense. So, what do you make of it?
I'm of the opinion that it may have been the sound of Lyney's accomplice, Lynette perhaps,
Yeah.
jumping atop the water tank or something like that. And when the
Uh-huh.
pyrotechnics went off, she cut the rope, sending the water tank crashing down.
Oh, that makes sense.
Wasn't the noise we heard too loud for that?
Yeah.
Perhaps the balance wasn't right, leading to a particularly rough landing.
But wouldn't the water tank have gone? Would have started to swing a bit in that case?
That's
Yeah.
true. I suppose.
So he's
I
just a
must reconsider.
conspiracy theorist.
That does remind Paimon, though. What was with that sound?
Yeah. Strange sound during the show. Okay, so we need to talk to Molly, who is interviewing.
Lyney's still talking to the guards. It
Okay,
seems
so
I
Molly
have
is
a lot of
interviewing
explaining to
Lyney
do.
and Lynnette.
I think someone will be assigned
Yeah.
to monitor us later, but that's alright.
Okay, that wasn't much. So we did things a little bit out of order.
Sorry, but no one
Tristan,
can freely enter
okay.
or exit the Opera House at the moment. If you wish to leave, you must register your identity with us first.
Right.
No, we're
Got something in my
not
eye.
leaving. We're representing Lyney and Lynnette as attorneys, so we're investigating the
Yeah,
case.
but I doubt we
Were
can
you
enter and
always
leave
guarding
freely.
this entrance?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, after the Chief Justice gave
Oh, yeah, the
order,
medicine.
everyone coming in or out must undergo a strict inspection.
Right.
So, the missing girl couldn't have left from here. At least, not from that point on.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt there was much opportunity then either.
How can you be so sure,
Because there's only one way in or out.
Because I was in charge of security near the entrance at that time. I couldn't see Lyney's performance from here, which was quite a shame. Just my luck. But still, I did not abandon my post. And I stayed put
Okay.
no matter how loud the applause was. If someone had so much as even approached the door, I would have noticed it, let alone if they had tried to leave. We Melusines are good at that sort of thing, you know.
The medicine. This might be our first time meeting the medicine,
Say
though.
the girl couldn't have left through here.
But she could have left through other means.
All right, thank you for your help.
That
This will
doesn't
be
rule out
useful
the fact that there could be more than one way in or out of the place. Right, so entrance and exits to the Opera House.
We've checked everything of note here at the performance venue.
So, back to
Paimon wonders how Lyney's
Seeing
discussion
how
with the
Lyney and-
guards is going.
Lynnette is doing. Okay.
Let's go see, shall we?
Alright, they're back there.
Getting interesting.
Understood.
Yeah, but no, it's
Then
not
I
good
will
for
be going
them.
with you. Just so you're aware, I will be monitoring your actions and making notes as necessary.
Fair
Very
enough.
good. Thanks
Cannot
for being
complain
so
about that.
agreeable. I'd pull a rose out of my hat as a gift for you if I could.
Yeah,
You
no
may
more
spare
tricks.
the pleasantries. I'm just doing my job.
Lyney is a bit
You've arrived.
flirtatious, I think.
Who's this?
Navia.
I'm Spina di Rosula's guardian angel. If you've got a problem, I've got the firepower.
Okay.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there.
You got way
Call me
more than
Navia.
carried away.
I'm a partner
Official
of theirs,
of
and we'll be helping
Fontaine.
investigate this whole situation. And these are my companions. Would you mind if they join as well?
Well, they can join.
Fine by me.
Oh, new helpers? I would be most grateful.
I mean, you're currently suspected of murder, so
Well,
I
let's
don't
say
think you
we're
should be too
tagging
happy.
along. It's not every day you get to see the
Is
secrets
it just me,
behind
or is
magic
the
performed on such a
contrast and
large scale.
saturation a little bit low for this?
I appreciate your
Cutscene.
kind interest. Come with me. We'll be heading below stage.
Uh-huh.
Huh? Below stage?
Yes, a world of secrets is hidden beneath this magic box.
Yeah, there's a
prepared
trapdoor, isn't
specifically
it?
for this switcheroo trick. But before I reveal everything, you should have a look first. Notice anything strange here? I'm not trying to be dramatic. Remembering the details of a trick will help you understand the methods used to perform it more easily.
Right, and you're okay with exposing your secret?
Weren't there balloons and other decorations here? Where did all that go?
Ah, good eye. That
Ah,
said, you're
so
still
she was
far from
watching the
discovering
show.
answer.
The back of the door isn't the same.
The back? You mean the inside of the door?
So is it
What's different about it?
teleportation,
Paimon
or
didn't notice
how
anything.
are they doing it? Unless it's going in under the
Very
stage
good
and then
indeed. I thought
you know,
might
there's a
not be able to
sliding
catch
mechanism-
that, given that you were
mech-
sitting in the first
mechanism?
row. The back of this door was patterned. Those patterns are now gone.
But there is a fair point.
replaced
She
by a
couldn't
smooth
have
wooden board.
yeah, wait.
So, if you put 2 and 2 together, what do you get?
There's another box inside this one.
Exactly. All right, let's go. I'll tell you how it works as we head down.
So she would have left through the trapdoor. So there could be an underground passage.
So there's a passageway under the magic box.
Yeah.
I knew you'd figure out most of it as soon as you saw this place. The 2 magic boxes are positioned right above the 2 entrances of the tunnel.
I'm guessing that the stage always had
See
that
this
for
flatbed
other
trolley?
shows and stuff.
The box with the lucky audience member in it would be shuttled over to the other side using the trolley.
This trolley can raise and lower and even rotate, ensuring that the box will face in the right direction.
I see. So
But the
that's
FUD
the
would
purpose
be
of
either the box
inside
falling
another
over
box.
or
Precisely.
something else.
The
Yeah.
inner box would descend after the audience member was put inside and be moved along the trolley, all while the outer box would remain on stage.
Would people
as if
be
nothing
moving
had
the
ever
box
changed.
though?
So that's how you did it.
I mean, that was kind of obvious.
Once the box was lowered, the trolley would store some energy through this device here, with which it would complete the rest of the steps. The audience member
Yeah.
would only be able to feel some slight movements in the dark, and by the time she walked out, she would
Yeah.
already be back on stage.
Then what about your side of the trick?
Right.
Yeah,
You were
it'll be the
talking
same.
The whole time, and you even came out for a moment near the end.
Because he was in the same
Yes.
box.
A phonograph operated by Lynette was used to achieve that effect.
Uh-huh.
My assistant and I had already scripted our conversation beforehand.
Yeah.
When the countdown began, I had already gone to
Can
the
you don't
opposite
call
box
your
via a
sister
tunnel
your
using that
assistant
ladder.
and just call her your
And
sister?
what about Lynette? Where was she?
I was
Backstage?
in the mezzanine space in the back of the box.
Oh, interesting.
That's how we were able to coordinate Lyney's lines with the assistant. And by the way, I was the one who walked out of the box at the end.
I mean, we are twins. All it takes is a change of clothes and no one can tell who's who.
Wait.
And that's my favorite part of this trick.
Huh?
Only Lynette and I can perform it.
So Lynette was the one who was dressed up as Lynette and walked out the box by dressing up and
Every detail you
looking like
was more amazing than the last.
Lynette?
Lynette would
Did I get that
briefly
right?
walk out of the box and then go back in,
Oh!
jumping into the tunnel and escaping
Wait,
before
does
the box
Lynette
on the
have
trolley
ears?
could finish ascending.
I thought she had
And
cat
then
ears.
I walk
Oh my
out of
god,
the
I
other
need to go
box
back
in the
on that
audience
cutscene.
area, and the trick would be complete. The operative word here being would. But as you saw,
Wait.
Hal was in the box,
Even if
not
you're
our
twins.
audience member. She, on the other hand, mysteriously vanished.
Lynette has
We really don't know
quite
how that
noticeable
If not for that
figure
interlude, this would have
than
been an astonishing trick. I probably never would have figured out how you pulled it off. And yet, to think that someone was able to use this magic
guess
trick to commit
Lynette
a crime. Could we have a look around?
can look more like
we can come up
Lynette
with some more leads.
than Lynette can look like Lynette.
This is the scene of the crime. So Lyney and Lynnette are not permitted to stay here. I'll escort them back up.
Yes, of course. No need to be so strict now. I won't disappear into thin air, you know.
Yeah, you
Thanks,
never know.
everyone. We're
Yeah,
counting on you.
Lynette doesn't have any ears, so... Well, she has cat ears, but... What was she wearing? Fake ears? So that's falling
The
over.
floor is wet. Please be careful not to slip.
I mean, that could be evidence.
of
It could be a
which-
clue.
Why would there be water here?
Maybe it was for a trick, or it was falling over. Yeah.
One of those tricks where you pour water into a jug and then flip the jug over only for the water to disappear? And here's a broken vase. Huh. Did the trolley knock it down while moving?
That can't be. The trolley
I need to
moves along
rewatch the
tracks from
cutscene
start to finish.
for
Couldn't have hit the vase at this distance.
Lynette coming out as Lynette.
Let's note this down too and think about it later.
Sure, we'll note it down. Broken flower files.
What's this?
Another hook? What is that?
Looks like a hook
It is a
tied
hook.
to the end of a rope.
Oh, it could be like a grappling hook.
Perhaps it was a prop for a different trick. But
No, I
why
doubt
would it
it.
have been left here?
I doubt it's part of a prop
Whatever
or a
it
different
is,
trick.
let's make a note of it first.
Hook and rope.
Oh, these are the
Clothing.
clothes that the lady chosen from the audience was wearing, right?
She could have taken it
Clothes are
off and
here.
changed into a different
She's
disguise.
nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Right. And do you really need to do that if you're kidnapping them?
No. You.
Ugh,
Oh.
This is so confusing.
What the
Paimon
heck
doesn't
is going on
wanna
with
be a
your
detective
glasses?
anymore.
The young lady's clothes. This could be like Mission Impossible.
What is this place?
It seems someone could fit through here.
Yeah.
Could this have been the suspect's escape route?
Possibly.
Alone, perhaps. But if they had to pull another person with them, the space would be too narrow.
But there are no other ways in or out of here.
Yeah. And Lynette and Lynette were in the two
You're
magic
right.
boxes.
Let
Yeah,
Paimon
okay.
write that down.
Tunnel fed. But leaving along with the missing lady seems unrealistic. Okay,
Well, we've
here's my
ascertained the
theory.
state
I
of the crime
think
scene.
the lady
Let's find a place
has
to
some
sort
kind
out
of grudge
findings
against
once
Lynette
the
and
loose returns.
Lynette, collaborated
me
with some
that
people
there are
in
several
order to
things that don't
sabotage
add
the
up
magic
here.
trick to frame Lynette
Apologies
and
for the wait,
Lynette.
demoiselle.
Possibly Lynette.
So,
She
what
was
did the guard say?
she rigged the
Did the
machine to
criminal
select
escape through the
herself. That's why she was
They
already in the
believe
seat.
the odds of
Got
that
lowered
are
down,
very low,
changed outfits,
since the vent
and
leads
left
to
in
the
the
Opera
disguise
House's basement.
through the vent.
The guards
I
have
think.
checked the area carefully.
Unless she was kidnapped.
No one
That's
left
the
for
only
basement
other
during the performance or after the
plausible
incident,
element, I guess.
and no one was found hiding there.
So she's
So the
either
tunnel's
still in the
become
building
like a
or
secret
she's
chamber
left.
Then. You know, like the kind you
Oh,
usually
secret
see in
chamber?
novels.
Harry Potter and the Secret and Chamber of Secrets?
The plot thickens.
I feel like we're
His
overthinking this.
disappearance and Cowell's death are both quite inexplicable.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder Farina was so confident in her accusation. all the current evidence points toward Lyney and Lynnette.
In
That's
other words,
Venus
the
that this all up.
charges are very likely to be upheld unless we make
Doubtful,
some
though.
considerable progress.
Charges and then trial.
Mm-hmm.
So if the charges are upheld, they'll announce a sentence?
But what kind of
That's right.
sentence?
This is how a trial goes in the Opera House. During the proceedings, the Chief Justice and the Oratrice will hear statements from both sides.
Oratrice de Mécanis de Cardinal.
That's right. This is how
Oratrice
indemnium
Mécanis
is
de
produced.
Cardinal.
The statements from both sides, the defenses from attorneys, witness
Yeah.
testimonies, and even the audience's emotions will all be projected on the Oratrice.
This sounds kind of rigged,
It's as if the Oratrice has its own will, and is a judge in its own right.
right?
This
So
also
judge, jury, and
precludes any
executioner?
kind of favoritism on the part of the Chief Justice. And not that this has ever happened anyway.
Uh-huh.
Once both sides have finished speaking, the Chief Justice will make his final decision. This, too, will be used by the Oratrice as a reference. Then,
Okay.
finally, the Oratrice will be consulted by officials. The result it returns is the will of justice itself.
Right.
So that machine is the one that actually decides? Paimon thought Neuvillette called
Yeah,
the
I thought
shots.
Neuvillette would be the
In
judge.
practice,
Who
there
would
is
call the
very
shot.
little difference. Both have always come to the same judgment. Which
Okay,
is why
so
people have great faith in the Chief Justice.
Neuvillette and
Yes,
the Oratrice
the
are on
guards
the same
also asked
page.
me to convey that none of us will be allowed to leave this place before the trial.
Why?
Because we're all witnesses. We're all
Because we've
suspects.
chosen to act as the twins' proxies. That makes us persons related to the case.
Okay.
They're concerned that we might be colluding with outside parties, or that we might find outside help to disrupt the case.
That corset looks
Even if that were
uncomfortable.
not so, it could prove problematic if we happen to spread key information about the case ahead of time.
I have
I'm
seen
ready to
somebody
break
make a
out at
really
any
high quality version of Navia's cosplay. Oh my god.
Whoa,
The
there's
boots
no
that she
need for
made
Paimon thinks they have a point.
was amazing.
That said, are they providing food?
I really appreciate a really well done cosplay.
Of course. I just hope you don't
yeah.
mind the lack of options. I'm afraid that
What do you mean
catering
lack
to
of
all
options?
tastes is
Yeah.
not in the cards, nor is any guarantee of balanced nutrition.
Yeah, now's not the time to be
In
picky.
that case, let's just sort out our findings together here. Pity. I was hoping to take you to try some of Fontaine's famous desserts, too.
Okay,
I mean, what
I
better
mean,
way
we
to
can
properly
always
think through
do
our
that
findings than
later.
over some tea and sweets.
Huh. Breaking out suddenly doesn't seem like such a bad idea after all.
Mm-hmm.
Just kidding, just kidding. Paimon will still do her best, even if there are no snacks.
Okay, apparently Paimon will do her best even if
What do
there
you
is no
mean,
snacks.
No snacks. Of course we'll have snacks. If we cannot buy some, then we'll simply make some.
How are we gonna make some?
Here? But how?
Of all places?
Understood,
How?
mademoiselle. Everyone, please come with me.
Okay, old man, what are you planning?
Wait, you're carrying
What is
a
that?
portable stove with you?
I think I have that in the
Yes,
teapot.
I must be prepared to meet the demoiselle's baking needs whenever the fancy strikes her.
She really is a rich young lady.
I have eggs, sugar, and almonds at the ready.
Jesus Christ, these two men, okay. They're over-prepared.
Good work, you two. Then I'll get to it.
Okay.
Please sit tight for a moment. You'll get to taste my awesome snacks soon enough.
Can we have the stove?
These three are quite the interesting group.
Yes. It must be the Spina di Rusulo. Out of interest, has Fischl and Navia actually met each other? Whoa! Macarons!
Oh, it's even
Oh,
better
macaroon.
now. Paimon can't stop drooling. From the way you
Oh,
had
now I
left your
really
guys
want some.
carrying all that stuff around, Paimon thought you'd have them do more during the baking process. But you ended up doing the entire thing by yourself. Beating the egg whites, grinding almonds, everything.
Okay, so apparently
I was applauding.
Fischl and Navia haven't met.
And I was
Now,
giving
now I'm
encouraging
interested in
smiles.
seeing the two of them meet. And also apparently my theory about the young lady and
Beating egg whites and baking
Lyney
like
and
this?
Lynnette are wrong.
Oh Well, I don't think it's carved in stone anywhere that fancy.
Yeah, I
humans can
agree.
only read books, sip tea, ride
The
horses, and play
food
the piano.
in the game
I
is
just really enjoy making
is
snacks.
scaled poorly.
Don't underestimate
It's
beating
so
egg
big.
weights, by the way. It's a real arm workout. You also need to beat them to just the right consistency, or your
Stiff
macarons will
beaks?
crack. Anyway, give these
Macarons
a
are
try.
kind
Fresh
of
out
like.
the oven. There's 3 for each of us.
What's the word?
Well, eating too many sweet treats might send all that sugar to your head.
Yeah.
You wouldn't be able to think clearly about the case on a sugar rush, would you?
You never know. It might work for Paimon.
Well. This is Demoiselle's favorite. Strong black tea with a floral fragrance that clears the mind and lifts the spirit.
I
No
see.
need for concern. I'm merely
No
doing
need for
as I
concern.
should.
I don't know what accent that even is. It's just a pop.
All right then. Down to business.
Hmm.
As Paimon mentioned previously, the tunnel seems to be something of a secret chamber.
Right.
However, we can assume that Lyney and Lynettes were not alone within it. Some criminal also occupied its sealed confines. The magician twins could have committed the crimes, of course, but they lack any logical motive.
Exactly.
You never know.
Why would they do such a thing right
You never
when
know. They
everyone
could
was
be evil.
watching?
The flower vase and the thud we heard during the performance could indicate some altercation between Halsey and the criminal in the tunnel, resulting in the shattering of the vase, the discarding of her clothes, and her abduction. Perhaps the criminal thought that since she was chosen from the crowd, she would be too easy to identify if she was still wearing the same clothes.
Paimon thinks that makes sense, but the
Wait,
real
I just
trouble
thought of
is-
something. Oh my god, is it possible?
None of the
Because
clues
I remember
we
at
found
the
thus far
beginning
support the
of
existence of
Fontaine,
this third person.
Lyney and Lynette mentioned
The
something
only people
about
left to
a
consider
Fontaine
are
prophecy
both
where
technically victims.
people will
Whether
become
it's the
one
missing
with the
girl,
sea and
Halsey,
melt into water.
Poor Cowl.
Could Halsey
Is there some
secretly
special
made
properties with the
modifications
water
to the
of
magic
Fontaine
box in order
that
to
makes
murder
people
Cowl
melt,
before making
and the
her
broken
escape?
fast is just
That's right.
contaminated water
And
that
even if she
made the
had
woman
tampered with
melt,
the
and
setup,
that's why
she
the
would need
dress
to
was left
understand
behind?
the entire trick to pull it off.
She's not
Nor does
missing.
she have any motive.
She's turned
The
into
guard
water.
said that she has never had any
Is
dealings
that what's
with the
going
Magic
on?
Troop's members.
Again, I didn't spoil myself on this, so I'm just guessing.
Search? From the sound of things, this is turning into an impossible case. Your macarons are amazing, though, Navia. They smell great. They're nice and crisp and super sweet.
They are my specialty, after all.
Yeah.
And I see you've already had 5 of them.
I mean,
What?
Paimon is a bit of a glutton.
Oh, that can't be right. Paimon only counted 3. Honest.
Please don't worry about it. At my age, a few less sweets might actually be a good thing.
No. Being greedy is one thing, but Paimon knows how to count. Besides, Paimon knows that if she ate too many, then others wouldn't have enough.
It's fine. If you ate them, you ate them. Yeah. Yeah, everyone knows how much you love eating. You're a bit of a glutton.
You.
Do you feel
Paimon ate
betrayed?
those 2
You
extra
seem
macarons,
betrayed.
Then may they turn into stone in her stomach.
Well,
All
if they
right,
turn
I
into
get it.
stone in your stomach
Well,
when they
I
come out
suppose
the
one of
other
us
end,
might have gotten too engrossed in the trap
yeah,
and eaten them by
that's gonna
mistake.
hurt.
No big deal.
That's
Louise,
gonna hurt.
Set up the stove again, if you would.
Okay, she wants more macaroni. Okay, wait, what?
Making sure
Please
everyone
don't
gets
spoil
3
her.
macarons, of course.
Huh?
Exactly. We don't want to trouble you.
As you wish, demoiselle.
Wow, she is spoiled.
And I have the egg, sugar, and almonds.
You're way too overprepared, Silver.
Well, this really is your hobby, huh?
They're just... Okay. They even have the cooking sound effects.
That's it for snack time. I'm going to have another look around the area.
Right.
I don't know what we're looking for yet, but we've still got some time. As attorneys, I suggest the 2 of you think the case over again. It would be awkward if you got all tongue-tied on stage during the trial.
Okay, yeah, we have to appear on stage.
And for the snacks.
It was nothing. A small task for the Spina di Rosula. Silver,
Spina di
Veloce,
Rosula.
it's time to go. I'll be back
Right.
if I find anything new.
Probability of third person being involved. Okay, cool. Right, I think this is a good point to end
Together. We've gotta get our
this
defense
segment,
ready for the
or
trial.
this recording.
Oh,
Right.
it's probably
So I'm
gonna
just
be
going to do a quick
long
sign
and
off for
difficult
YouTube.
case. There's no point in worrying about that now. We just need to prepare. Here, take Paimon's notes. They should help you review the situation.
Hey, thank you for watching my video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did enjoy the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment in the comment section below and let me know what you think. It really does help me out. If you haven't already done so, you can also hit the bell icon and turn on notifications. That way you'll get updates for when I upload my new videos. Or follow me on Twitter at KuroAkiGames. I'm also on Twitch at twitch.tv/KuroAkiGames, where I occasionally stream my raw gameplay videos on there, or some content that isn't on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at KuroAkiGames, and I will see you guys soon.